We have a transmission from a Toyota Sienna. This vehicle came in and had basically shifted into a neutral state. Did have a solenoid functional code, and that solenoid functional code was indicating that a gear that should be applied when a solenoid command takes place was not applying properly, so you'll get a functional code. Upon disassembly, you see the kind of stuff you see with a 100,000 mile plus transmission. Actually, this one's 160, 180,000. We dropped the pan. We saw a bit of metal in the pan. You see the magnet there has a bit of metal on it. So we figured that we were going to have a source of contamination. Upon disassembly, we saw that we had a hub on a planet carrier that actually had sheared off here. So we're going to need to replace planet set. In addition, that's a rear planet. The front planet is very prone for having failure at these pins. These pins will loosen up in the carrier itself. What we do is we get these planetary carrier pins TIG welded into the carrier itself, and basically it eliminates that possibility. This transmission was notorious for having these planets come apart, and when they did come apart, it was a pretty catastrophic event. This transmission actually has 7 clutch packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 clutch packs. Those clutches will be replaced in addition to the molded pistons in the unit. But these transmissions have also a multi-tier valve body that's somewhat time intensive. Anytime you have metal contamination of this extent, you're going to want to decontaminate that valve body, make sure all of those valves can actuate correctly and move freely. In addition, the torque converter has a clutch in it. That torque converter clutch over 150, 180,000 miles wears out, so that is something that will be replaced. But even with the additional planetary requirements, also welding these planets, still going to be able to save money compared to a factory remanufactured transmission.